benefits of firm, because people will like to know that what are benefits per se of a firm.
See, firm requires a teamwork. When a lot of work had prop up, then thought that no, this should not be one man show. We should have a team. And really I got a very good juniors until now, though now they are having their own setups, they are having their own office, but still they are enjoying legacy of my name, saying that yes, I am from this chamber, and they are getting the benefit out of it. And it's an idea that yes, if at all you will think a monetarily basis, money circulation is also required. If you pass out 100 rupees to the 10 people, that is a circulation. If you will keep that 100 rupees note with you, then tomorrow you will think that okay, if I won't work, it is okay, I have 100 rupees in my pocket. Then we became lethargic. So this is really a good idea, that if you will share your income with 10 people, then you will enjoy more benefits. And those who are upcoming lawyers, those who are new in the field, they always get afraid to go before the court and appear before the court initially. So I used to boost them by giving the brief. This is what the brief is. These are the things you have to go, and sir, what will happen? Hello, it's okay if something is wrong with the brief or wrong with the firm. Come on, go and flourish. But because of that idea, my juniors are really doing good, and I am also happy because that they are doing good.
One thing which I wanted to ask is, criminal courts are basically spreaded over all Bombay. Courts, session, there are 3 session courts, Shivdi, Dindoshi, this court. So how do you manage this? Do you manage this only by the people who are there with you in your firm, or you also have another licensing cordon wherein there are people who look into it and they also do the work?
So that is what it's a really good idea to have a teamwork, because if now I am having 15 juniors with me, so I am also relaxed. Every day board comes, then we share the work immediately. Because now as courts are split, we can't attend two courts, Dindoshi and then here in sessions or magistrate courts, because criminal court core practice is magistrate court. So it is very difficult to attend all the courts if you have a team. And the best part is that if you go to any center, like if you go to Borivali court, don't go with the brief with the idea that yes, I will go and I will finish my brief there and I will go back to chamber. Or I always instruct my juniors and my associates. Now rather I call them my associates, because now they are no more juniors. I always tell them that you go and interact with the lawyers there from the bar. Have a good rapport with the lawyers there in the bar. Definitely at certain times, because of now good communication, if at all you are not reaching there, at least client will get some satisfaction that someone is representing us from the local bar. And that idea had really worked out, because in all centers in Mumbai, all magistrate courts, we are having some of the leading lawyers who are having their own practice and own setup there in particular courts. So I am having good tie-up with them, and again that was easy because I always like to share. If I'll think that I want to have that booty, chalo, client had given me 50,000 bucks, so let us enjoy. If we share, then that is really cool, na?
Correct. Now one thing which always goes in mind, how do you handle a situation when a wrong order is passed, especially in an anticipatory bail or when there is a conviction? Because in both times, the chances of client going behind bar are immediate, and at that point of time their family is there, So how it is handled? Because this is the main issue. Lot of people, lot of juniors may try to understand, because they need to deal with their clients in coming days when they will get a rejection order. How will they deal with that? So this is a
In fact, there are a number of incidents happened in my career also. A number of occasions, court had rejected the liberty, what we are called anti-scepter bail application. Because of my firm, because of my setup, immediately by keeping the client there in the court itself, we had moved the High Court. And that is a really good benefit, because the setup is good. Only 2 paras has to be changed, because application is always there in your computer. It takes common communication, make a phone call, tell the client that ki, okay Baba, you sit in the court. And really High Court works even at 4:45. Without getting numbered your petition, you can go before the court and file your take your application on the board by mentioning it. And in number of occasions we got a good orders from the honorable courts. That is because of setup and because of firm. Because if at all courts are rejecting, session court is rejecting my application somewhere at 3:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30, at then also the liasoning is good. They can't arrest the accused from the court premises. We used to tell accused that ki, okay, you sit there in the court itself. We will see that ki, we will get some order from the court. And we got 99% I got order from the Honorable High Court in this situation. That is because of the firm. Because everyone is running immediately. My clerk, I have 3 clerks, and getting good clerk is really a big thing in your criminal, means in court practice. Because in number of occasions, because I don't know anything about what is happening in my chamber, but my clerk by name Rakesh, he is a man Friday. He knows each and everything. He will work out something like this. When board comes, he will say that ki, sir, this is an appeal. Next week this is going to come, and clients are already paid. You have to work on this appeal. These are the papers and these are the things. That is how you required one person. And having some person like Rakesh is really a God's thing. But to that effect, how to maintain that rapport with your clerk, that is also a task. Because this boy had come from the small town from Mahad. Now, he initially after 6 months, he cried, sir, I can't manage. Because one of my other colleague, I'm not naming him, he used to give such a firing to Rakesh, ki, my goodness. Then Rakesh said that, ki, sir, I'm going back to Mahad. Then I made him understand, ki, no, Rakesh, this is what the things. Don't worry, I am there. I am running the show. Don't bother. But now I am really enjoying, and keep it in the mind that ki, it's not one man's job to run the firm or run the show. It's a teamwork, and having some good people around you, that is required.
I think Rakesh is also here, and he is now he is pursuing his law.
That is also one of the great things. Now he is appearing for his final year law. He had come with he had come with the only 10th pass degree. He had done his education, and now this is really one of the best thing.
See, this is how the teamwork which is there is. Now we would like to know some incidents, because criminal practice is what we feel is 24/7. So we would like to hear some incidents, as you said, kabhi raat ko call aaya, night bail, some incidents which is good, because that is also an interesting thing.
Yes, night magistrates are there, they are working, and criminal manual says that yes, they have to work. And in number of occasions we had done that, and it's really required to have that. And basically in criminal cases, in criminal courts, once accused get arrested, he required someone there at the police station, just to not to see that ki police is managed or something like that, but at least someone is there to take care of him. That is the best thing. And in initial days, I used to go to, I had not left a single police station. I used to have motorcycle and I used to run here and there to each and every police station. If I get a phone call, I used to go to the police station. I used to sit with the client and make them comfort ki, okay Baba, don't worry, I'll try to do something. If night magistrate, okay, then tomorrow morning in the court. But immediately giving him some breath, that is required.